Back. Yeah, we're back again. Minor technical difficulties, but we're back. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is I, Ziki Race, and we have sound again. Last time we finished a couple events, namely the FF and the FR challenge. Today I'm focusing on the 4-wheel drive challenge and the midship challenge, and I kinda wanna start with the 4-wheel challenge. So we're limited to 350, 400 horsepower, and then a big gap, 700 horsepower. I think I already have the perfect car for this in my garage, because we're kinda slightly lacking on money. And I think it's the Skyline GTR. Yes, it's 596 horsepower, but we can downscale the tune, and that's what we're going to try. So let's head back into the events. I cannot, alright, then I need to go to the tuning. I thought I could change this before the race, but I was mistaken. So 350 is very low, for this car especially, but I think we can manage. That already helps a lot. Intercooler too. I think it's much cheaper doing it this way. But we're back. That would increase the power even more. Alright, that's good to know. Have the engine as well. No NA tune available for this car. Engine balancing. I think this is as low as we can go, which means we're eligible for the second race. I mean, that's something we can do. Let's just head in and try. Let me refresh the chat real quick, because Mike is not down anymore. Alright, and we're back. Alright, so first race of the stream. And let's see what our competition is. See a lot of Lancers, I think. Alright. We're looking good. It's only 2 laps, which is great. I prefer shorter races. That's one of the reasons why I won't do the endurance races for now, because those just take way too long. And that's nothing I'm interested in doing as of now. But things may change. My mood may change as well. I forgot how terrible the GTR is. I think I used this in episode 2 or 3. But I think we have a good shot at winning this race. We just need to be calm and collected. Let's take the inside road here. Nice overtake. Not the cleanest, but it worked. Let's brake here this very important turn. Beautifully taken. And we're back in the lead, which is important, because if you remember last stream or last episode, depending on if you were here live or watching this on YouTube, we messed up quite a lot, and I hope this doesn't happen today again. This would annoy me. Alright, but we're cruising, we're doing great. Now I need to be very careful on this track, because if you go straight ahead, you go into the pit lane, And this is something that happened to me before, unfortunately. But we're looking good. I see he's really fast. That's something that worries me. Not a big fan of blocking. Yeah, I'm taking him back on the inside. Perfect overtake. Now, maybe not the cleanest, but was pretty nice. Let's just not spin out. Lost a lot of speed there. But so far so good. Let's brake, 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 brake. Yeah, the understeer got me there. So you can basically tune this car more. Up to 700 probably should be more than possible. So you can use this for the next race as well. And for the lower ones, we probably need to get a new car. Unless we win something of use in this race. That would be ideal. We're having a good lead. Just need to concentrate, not spin out. Not do any bullshit. Like this. Stuff like this can cost you the race. But it's one of my favorite sections here on this track. So we're pulling through. Very tight cornering. Nice drift for style points. We're still in the lead. Now concentrate, don't go into the pit lane. Brake, accelerate. Lost plenty of speed there, but I think we're golden. Nice. So that's the first win of the stream. Feeling confident about the other races as well. We also earned some credits. We're looking kinda short on money. And I think we should check our price car first before continuing and tuning. Just to see if we can use the car we've just won for the first race. Alright, tension's rising. It's a Nismo 400R prototype, which unfortunately has 399 horsepower, which would have been perfect for the other race. But I think I'll sell it for the credits, pretty high. And we're back to the Skyline. And now 700 is the maximum. Yeah. Alright, let's get back into tuning. For the turbo upgrades, we already own one. Yeah, we have the stage 4 already purchased. We also have the racing intercooler purchased, which puts us to 389. What? Wait a second. There we go. So at 574. Can now go to muffler as well. Get a racing muffler, which... What's wrong with the HP? Wait a second, guys. This is weird. So if I go to turbo, turbine kit, and go for stage 4, it's 574 HP. Alright? But if I go to the muffler, we're back down to 377. Well, anyway. Let's purchase all available upgrades and then see what we can do next. We probably don't need to get this high, but I think it doesn't matter too much. Let's spend another 60 grand on engine balancing. Port grinding as well. Be my guest. Alright, so let's go into the race. Special events. 4-wheel drive challenge. Laguna Seca, which is a terrible track. I really don't like it. The settings. We got the engine parts. Turbo kit. Stage 4, we had 655 horsepower, 679, and I think we're golden. Alrighty, Laguna Seca. I really need to concentrate. See plenty of skylights. And a Porsche. Alright, it's only 2 laps. This was barely good. Oh no, I didn't. Don't look back. I messed up there big time. But we're still in second. Still feeling good. Sorry for that, my man. And we're closing in on probably the hardest turn in motorsports history. If we don't mess up this part, of course. This wasn't it. I'm talking about this. We need to brake. Get down and over and up. Just like Frank Sinatra once said. Alright. Oh no, we're spinning out! No, Gabe! Please! I think that's basically it. For this race. There's not much room for me to win this race. Maybe if we're lucky. But I don't see it happening. Especially not while driving like this. But I don't give up this easily. And I just don't like backing out of races. We're only 4 seconds behind. So maybe, just maybe. We're closing in a little bit. We have the advantage in acceleration. Let's just not make any major mistakes. And I think we're closing in. We're only 2.5 seconds behind, roughly. Which is great. Oh no. Messed up here big time. We all kinda did mess up here. Alright. A little shortcut. And I think we can overtake. No! We messed up, guys. I could have just slammed into him, but I decided not to. And this cost me the race. Yeah. At least I don't want to be last. And we're 5th, which is terrible. Huh. Started off hot. And now we're losing. Alright. I think next time around, if we don't spin out, we'll look much better. So I'm not by any means a professional Gran Turismo driver. But I like to pretend I am. So let's analyze my flaws during the next run. And let's be better today. And now, of course. So let's start the race. Porsche in front of us. I think the lineup this time around is a lot it's a lot weaker than the last one. Don't spin me out, please, guys. And I think we're good. Alright, brake. Alright, same mistake as in the first lap. I need to brake a lot earlier because the Skyline understeers quite a lot, unfortunately. Porsche is keeping up with us so far. Let's take the inside route this time. And now we're coming up to the worst part of the track, unfortunately. But if we just believe and brake hard enough. Not like that. It was terrible, of course. We're still in the lead. Let's just not spin out again. This car is very slippery. And the acceleration is just deadly. I need to brake way earlier for this turn. Because this could have cost me the race if this was the last lap. So we're winning on the top speed. That's worth knowing. I need to stop driving in the dirt. This isn't Colin McRae after all. Maybe we should do some off-road events. This could be fun. Maybe next stream or next episode we go off-road. Get ourselves a nice off-roading car. We're neck and neck with the Porsche, but we're pulling ahead, which is important. Tap the brake a little bit. Alright, let's just focus. Just brake really hard. Get down here. Let's not spin out. Nice. I think this was well taken. Turbo sounds nice. Just butt mashing X, nice. Should focus more on the race than sounds. We're still in the lead. Brake, 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 brake. Let's spin out. Oh, this could have been really close. But we got the victory. We've learned from our prior mistakes, which is important. Now I need a sip of water. Water is important, water is healthy. I think that's what you call the good stuff. Let's exit out. And let's see. 15k for this race, that's almost worth it. And we've acquired a new car. We're only missing one race in the series. Let's see if we maybe won a car that's eligible for the race. Otherwise, we need to buy a new one. 350 is the maximum. Let's check the garage real quick. I don't think this is below 350. Yeah. I mean, it sets for 17.5 grand, why not? We've already got the GTR. We can check our cars. The Legnum is at 394-ish. We got another Mine Skyline. We've got two of those. Yeah, I'm selling this one as well. And that's it for four-wheel drives, I think. Yeah. So we need to buy a new car. Or used one, because we're going back to Japan. And I think what I would like to buy is a Subaru. purely because I want to take this one off-road as well. So let's see what we've got. So we've got an Impreza Type R STI at 280. Nice color, nice rims. I think that's it. This is going to be my dedicated off-roading car for now. We also had the WRX. Alright, that's no problem. We're gonna stick with what we have. Let's tune it up just a little bit to get up to 350. We can go 321, which is already good. And intercooler probably as well. 338. This should be more than enough. Let's very importantly get brakes. Brake kits. Important. Let's also get a better suspension. And I'm thinking, since we're going off-road with this car, we could go fully customized. So you can have softer or harder ones. Yeah, let's spend the 20k on this. Why not? Let's also, for tires, already purchase the dirt tires. So we have those in stock for the dirt races. And of course sports tires for the event. Let's go into engine, computer. Can squeeze this one in. Yeah, we can, surely. Now, drivetrain, clutch, of course. A twin plate should be enough for the car. I would say the racing flywheel is a must for any car. Propeller shaft, let's go. To increase our acceleration even more. And for LSD, this could be very interesting. Probably a full customizable one. Yeah, we're going for this. So we're spending a lot of money on this car. And we're not even finished yet, because I would really like to know if the racing car modification looks good or not. And it does not, it looks like trash. Ah, what a shame. So weight reduction it is. All 3 stages please. And we're almost out of money. Alright, so let's head straight into the race. Special events, of course. 4-wheel drive. Seattle short course. Alright, let's go to settings, of course. Suspension kit, fully customizable. Alright, for the suspension, in this case I would really like to lower the ride height, so we're better on the track. The dampening rebound, we need lots harder. The bound and rebound, I'm sorry. Camber toe is okay. Stabilizer, yeah, we need stabilization a lot more. On the spring rate, we need to lower this just a tad so we stay on the road. For LSD settings, acceleration a little harder on the front end rear. And I think that's a good setup for now. For off-roading, of course, we need to set up the right height higher, with higher dampening, so we are more stable on the track. Alright. I think it seems like we're a little low, but we'll make it work somehow. LSD is looking good, but we're lacking a lot in turning radius with our low ride. But at least we're stable on the track, which is great. It's a great improvement. Instead of spinning out, we're understeering a lot, but we're stable on the road. So for our speed and secure driving, we have this one in the back 100% guaranteed, because I don't see us spin out. And it's a rather short race. This song unfortunately will get the video demonetized, but it's okay, it's a banger. Seems like we have a 2-second or 3-second lead as of now. Oh, we could potentially spin out. So I need to be a little bit more careful. But so far this is looking like a great race. I just need to be very careful about the understeer so we don't hit the barriers. We take this one nice and slow around the corners. Don't scratch the paint. Like here, for example. But yeah, this is perfect. It's been ages since I've seen a Subaru in real life on the road, to be honest. So great cars. There's a place my wife and I really like to go. It's like a little store shop, and there's a Asian, well, it's called the Asian Tuning Factory, and they have a couple of nice cars standing in front of there. And for a while they also had a Impreza standing there. Nice to look at, but way out of my price range. Maybe one day. Today I enjoy my Impreza on Gran Turismo. We received a new car, and with that we also finished the competition, which is perfect. Let's check the price car. I don't think it's a very valuable car, but nonetheless we're going to sell it because we need money. And it looks like next stream is going to be a grinding stream again. A little more chill, less talking, just driving, enjoying sound effects. We got the Legacy Touring Wagon GTB, which actually looks based, but I'm selling it. So I think instead of going into the next competition, we'll stick with the Impreza and go into the dirt events and see what requirements are needed for this. Alright, let's see. Let's try Smoky Mountain South course. We've got a couple of cars here, so let's spend our remaining money on the Impreza. Let's tune it up to max and let's have some fun with this. I don't think we can afford max level, but maybe something that's rather close to it. Oh, it's Suzuki, that's wrong. Subaru. Tune. Go straight into the turbo, because that's the most expensive part. We can afford a stage 3 turbo, so we're going for this one. Intercooler. We already have the racing intercooler, which is good. Muffler. Can get the racing one up to 459 horsepowers. There's also a few engine ones we can take, like engine balancing. And we're out of money. Great. Let's just hop straight into the event. God damn it. We spent so much money the last 2 episodes. All for the game. Alright, so let's try facing the Sirion X4. Let's go to the settings. First things first. Ride height. Let's increase this by a lot. Like 125 should be sufficient. Could go probably even more. 130 sounds reasonable. The rebound, no, the bound should be relatively low, and the rebound should be relatively high. No camber, this isn't needed. Spring rate, I'd say a lot more, especially on the rear, just a tad. Stabilizer, we're going to go down on the front just a little bit. L is the initial. The initial torque, everything set to soft. So we're going to set up the rear a little bit harder on everything. And let's start the race. So we have a little bit more control over the back, which is important so we don't spin out as much. I don't know if those races give us any type of money or prize cars, but it's a welcome change. I think we're pulling away. Car handles great on the track so far. Almost feels arcadey like Colin McRae Rally. So we ate some bushes, but we still should be able to win this. I hope. We messed up quite hard, but with a little bit more concentration and airtime. Yeah, these settings are not good. Still understeer quite a lot. Oh no. Want to be really careful. I thought this was going to be fun, but I need to get used to the car. We can use the handbrake. I forgot, we are in a rally environment, so using a handbrake will actually help. We messed up quite hard here again, fortunately. So I think the AI takes the W on the first try this time around. Just the understeer is terrible. And due to us spinning out, we've lost a lot of time, speed. Yeah, 10 seconds roughly. This isn't the greatest, so let's try this one straight again. And I do think that this car may be not good enough. There's actually some money probably in there. So let's hop straight back in. Let's do some slight adjustments. There's 2 I would like to do, just for testing purposes, of course. If the setup works, I'll stick with it. So let's see. Go into the settings. For others, or other way around, for the suspension, We go for normal and see where this takes us. I probably need to work more on my suspension settings. Oh, I see resetting my microphone messed up the settings, so that's bad. But this feels a lot smoother driving now, nonetheless. So I messed up the settings on the... Yeah, I messed up the settings on the dampers and spring rates. Probably need to do a lot more research. Oh wow, he just passed me like a bullet. I had to brake here so I don't need bushes again. Not a big fan. And it seems like he's pulling away. I'd really like to know how much horsepower this car has. This one is taking beautifully. I don't think we can win this. I think we spent too much money on this car, and unfortunately it sucks. Oh, we messed up big time again. We spun out. Yeah, that's another loss. That it gets even worse. Alright, a donut for style. Alright, so I think we'll skip the dirt events for now. And well, that really messed me up. Let me go into the settings real quick. We've got the filters. We have the noise gate. Perfect settings. And it looks... Or... This looks better. Yeah. So I apologize for the noise in the video. I promise next one will be better from the get-go. So we got our ass whooped again in this race. Let's just save the game. Are we back? Yeah, my mic's acting up. Oh well. Alright, so we will... Go! Ah! Are we back? Wow, the microphone is really low now. I think something messed up here really badly. Huh. How about this? Still very low. Let's quickly go into the audio settings. Yeah, for some reason my microphone messed up here. That's the beauty of live streaming. Is it better now? Nope, it's not. Let's turn off noise gate for now. And it's still not better. I don't know why it's so low. I think this is a lot better. Alright, so I apologize for this. And we should be straight in again. Let's pop in the noise gate again. We can increase the noise gate even more. Even more, wow. Yeah, this seems a lot better. Alright, we're back in. Let's just try maybe another race. Maybe Tahiti Maze, why not? And let's face the... You know what? There's 10k for winning. This is 10k for winning. We have the Pikes Peaks hill climb. Let's just try this one. Just one more. So I very apologize for the technical difficulties. But sometimes, you know, setup can mess up from time to time. I'm only human. I try to cut this out for YouTube, but I'm more of a fan to just let it be. Alright, let's climb a hill. I think we already messed up. I can literally see him right behind me. Oh no. But we're still in first. Not very far ahead, but we're trying and doing our best. Serpentines, that's one of my specialties. Unless we spin out, then we have a big problem. We've lost a lot of speed there. And it's a pretty long race. I can't wait to unlock the Suzuka Escudo Pikes Peaks edition. This car is a game changer. That will be a lot of fun to use. Really messing up here, but we're still in the lead. But since we have no money left, it really looks like we need to grind up next stream. So maybe we'll put on some music. Something different maybe for change. I think there's an option in game to turn off game music. So we can enjoy a different playlist. That sounds very chill. Alright. So we're on the home stretch yeah, we're on the home stretch, are we? Yeah, I think we're closing in on the finish line. Actually won a dirt event. Great job. And we won. Alright, let's exit out. And I'm just curious if we've won a car or not. We do. This is very interesting. So let's maybe check this. I'm glad the microphone's back to normal. Ish. So we've unlocked. Nice. A Celica Relica. I love this car, so I won't sell it. Oh, this looks beautiful. Alright. Maybe for the rest of the stream, let's do a little game plan. So our goal, which will end the series, is to win the Gran Turismo World League. Now, I could already enter and maybe even win this race, but it would be much more interesting if we win all the national championships before, all the European and Pacific leagues, and then heading into the finale. So, the game plan is simple. First, we need to make the money. When we get the money, we get the cars. And when we get the car, we get the victory. So we'll probably, what we'll do next week, on Tuesday, we will grind the test course for at least an hour, maybe even 2 hours, listen to some great tunes, don't spend the money, sell all the prize cars, and what we are going to do is go to East, go to Suzuki, go to Special, and buy this bad boy, the Escudo Pikes Peaks version for 2 million. If we're lucky and we always get the HKS drag race car from the event, which sells for $250,000, the race roughly takes 3 minutes. So if we're very lucky, we can gain $1 million in 12 minutes and 2 million in half an hour. So I don't believe we will be able to win this car every time. I won't cheat. But there's other cars that also sell for 125k, and another car I believe was also 125k. So even with that, I think an hour is very realistic. We're also going to spend more and more money because we need more money, because there's quite a lot of cars I would like to try. Maybe we can do other events first before heading into the finale, but this is the preparation for that. We've beaten many cups before. I think we're looking pretty good. I'm not aiming for a 100% completion of this game. We could also do the GT races as well. I think that's maybe something we should do, the GT300 and GT500 races before heading into the championships. So I didn't want to enter. Anyway, that's the game plan. We will grind, we will get a nice car for the championships beforehand, for the GT300 and the GT500 series. Then we're going into all the final competitions, and the finale will be the Gran Turismo Championship. That sounds like a plan. Maybe in between we can do some other events. We should have plenty of money by then. There's still some funny events we can do, like for example the Luxury 4-door Cup or the Compact Car Cup. We also need to win the last race in the Historic Car Cup. Already done the K Cup, but there's not much left for us when it comes to endurance races. There are some available, well, more than some available. But as you can see, 30 laps on Trial Mountain, not something I'm eager to look forward to. I think the only one I'd be willing to do would be the 2-hour Rome City Course endurance race. I don't even know, it has no restrictions whatsoever. So this would be something I could do. but that depends on you guys. That's something you guys can decide. For now, this is another, unfortunately, short stream, but this is just a preparation, idea and inspiration for the next episodes. So if you're watching this, come check out the stream next week, because I will figure out somewhere where you can post music, stuff like that we can listen to, we can talk, we can chill and just grind. So for now, thank you very much for watching. Have a great day, evening, wherever you are, wherever you feel like being, and see you soon. Take care, stay healthy, bye.